Hello everyone, welcome to my mint farming video. I am pleased to announce that I will not be removing all of these weeds from my mint garden. As you can see, I did some work on the mint, but I quickly realized that it was a lost cause, and my time was better spent doing other things. And I decided that I would just make a planter box to put my mint in, where everything that comes in and out of the box is of my doing. Before having the chance to build the planter box, my camera was having issues, so I showed my brother, and we concluded that we would have to go to Target to get a new SD card with a faster write speed. And we were prepared to do so, but it was dinner time and I had to help. But fortunately, I was able to regain my honor and make okra for the family. I did 2 pans, and you're supposed to add flour, so I know that now. Now, I did get a little bit carried away with it, but it was all in the name of fun. After dinner, we did go to Target, where we picked up a few more things than intended, like a tripod and a dongle. It is time to build the planter. I started by grabbing a sheet of plywood that was about the right size. Then I made my marks to make it a bit smaller because I don't want that much mint. Unfortunately, I made the mark on the wrong side. I realized that right here, so I had to mark it again so that I can put it through the bandsaw. Now, normally with a cut like this, you would want to put it through a table saw, but I'm frightened by table saws because of a past experience. In addition to that, you would also want someone on the other side of the bandsaw to receive the wood so that it doesn't just fall, or at least have a table to slide it off of, which I had neither of those, and I realized here that I didn't know how I was going to finish the cut. I decided to wing it, and it turned out to be perfectly fine. The bandsaw did the holding for me. So I grabbed the bottom and it was done. Now I needed to make the sides of the planter. I found the plywood that I wanted to use and marked where I wanted to cut, and instinctively went for my handsaw. I got a few inches in before realizing that I do have a chop saw, which makes everything easier, so I took the side over to the chop saw, where I made the cut in a few seconds. I got everything ready to assemble the box, and my camera died. So I promise I did build this. Okay, I'm getting dirt for the mint planter box. I got some mulch that's underneath the dirt. Now I'm going to add some more stuff. So this is charcoal and this is gypsum. I'm going to add a crap ton of gypsum and mix it in when I put it into the planter. Also charcoal. I have all my dirt, gypsum, biochar, and now it all needs to go into the planter box. Okay, it's time to grab the mint. On the way to get the mint, I rediscovered that we have a fire pit. So I took some of the ashes because ashes are good for fertilizer, I think. This was terrifying to do because there were ants everywhere. They would get onto my feet and then try to get up my leg, but I would hit them off. But it was still terrifying. Now, of course, the last thing to do is put them in the planter. I put the ash on and then watered them. Okay, well, that's the end. Make sure, if you're following along, water it every day, and the mint will soon take over everything. Now, to end this video, I want to show you that my fish eats dead mosquitoes, which I think is cool, because that means it is consuming human blood